Hi, kindergarten. Today we are going to do some work using our linking cubes and number bonds. So make sure you have your linking cubes out and your number bond organizer available. If you don't have your number bond organizer, remember you can use a regular whiteboard and you'll just draw on your number bond just like I did. So let's go ahead and get started. I want you to go ahead and count how many cubes you see on the screen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 7 linking cubes on the screen. Do you have 7 linking cubes with you that you can use? If you do, make sure you put your 7 cubes in a stack like this. Now I'm going to break apart my cubes. How many did I take away? 1, 2. I took away 2 linking cubes, and I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over here. So I had 7, I took away 2, and now I only have 5 left. Remember, we can draw a picture showing exactly what we just did. You could draw your linking cubes. Make sure you're doing this on your board. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I took away 2, so I'll cross out the 2 over here, and that leaves me with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now we're going to talk about how we do this when we have a number bond. We know that I started off with 7, and we know that we took away 2, and that we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left. So guess what? Just like, ooh, that doesn't look very neat. I'll remake it for you. Here we go. So just like we know how we can draw our picture of the linking cubes and cross them out, we can also cross out using a number bond. We know that 5 and 2 together make 7, right? But I took away those 2. So I'm going to cross out my 2. And that lets me know that I have my 5 left over. That's the part that I have left. Now you can do this with all sorts of different combinations. Before we move on, we're going to make sure that we write our number sentence to explain what we just did. We had 7 cubes. We took 2 of them away. And how many do we have left? I hope you wrote it down. 5. So go ahead and take a second to make sure that you've written down all of these parts of your number bond. And make sure you've written the number sentence too. Okay, pause your screen now if you haven't finished because I'm about to erase the whole board. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this in a different way. This time, instead of using my cubes, I'm going to draw dots. I'm going to draw 7 dots, and I'm going to draw them in my 5 group. That means like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And because I have 5, I'm going to go to my second row. 6, 7. This right here shows me that I have 7 dots. Now, I'm going to take away a number of dots. This time I'm going to take away 4. So I'm going to cross out 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause your video so that you can copy this down on your board too. So we're going to practice having our number bond match exactly what we're showing. The first thing I have to do is draw my number bond just like this. Now the easiest part is to say what my whole is. Well, I know I started off with 7 because I drew 7 dots. Next, we count how many we crossed off. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's one of my parts. And then the last part is how many are left over. 1, 2, 3. 3. Just like we did before, because we're showing a takeaway problem where we take something away, I'm going to cross off the number of cubes or circles that we crossed off ourselves. So I know that 7 take away 4 is 3. And then I can write it like a number sentence too. 7, it's the takeaway sign again. What does that look like? I hope you wrote it down on your board. It's just like this. 7 take away 4 is equal to 3. Great job. So I'm going to go ahead and put the link to this website again down below this video. You'll also have a space for you to upload your exit ticket on Seesaw. So have fun playing around with these linking cubes and making more takeaway number sentences on your own. See you later, kindergarten.